innovation every 6 months. They continue to improve their products. They continue to bring that hunger and that drive that makes the company truly unique. And that's why we want to work with them, because we have the same ambition to excel and to bring great experiences to our customers.
Hello, I'm Stefano Parisse. I'm in charge of Group Product and Service at Vodafone. 2018 has been the most successful year ever for us in the partnership with Huawei. The P20 and the Mate 20 series really made the difference in the market across all markets on all the 25 geographies. So with the P30 and the Mate X, we expect even more success. Since the beginning, Huawei was really keen to become the leader in the market, and no matter what it takes. And I really like the way they deal with us, the professionalism, the openness, the collaboration, the cooperation. Paraphrasing our company tagline, I would say the future is exciting.
I'm Yves Metry, Executive Vice President of Consumer Equipment and Partnership at Orange. First time I've been meeting Huawei, it was 2005. And to make a decision to work with, such a new company was a very, very difficult decision. But we take the bet. And you know what? We have been very, very successful together. We are at a turning point of the industry. We have the 5G, we have foldable devices, and we may have even more innovation coming in the next few years. The question is, who will take benefit out of it? For sure, our customers, but with whom? And obviously, Orange and Huawei will be one of the key partners. We'll continue to drive innovation towards our customers, towards the industry. The P30, it's not only a device, it's a rainbow of devices. And all those devices are coming with new accessory. They are so great. I will let you discover in a sec. And now, I wish you une très bonne après-midi. Au revoir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Richard Yu, CEO of Huawei Consumer Business Group.
Back to Paris again in a so beautiful season, so nice weather. Last year here we launched the Huawei the P20 and the P20 Pro. After the launch, these products received very good result, and the consumers really love this product. So the big player that we come back again to Paris, we launched the new generation the P series smartphone. Every year Huawei we put a huge resource on technology and innovations. We are doing to leading the innovation for a better connected life. We put the technology and the research on the battery to make the phones have ultra long battery life and super fast charging. And we are leading on the AI computing for the smartphone. And the mobile AI is the first idea is from Huawei and to introducing the AI processor on the smartphone. And also we are leading on the mobile photography. We are using the new technology to make the mobile phone, the photography, the experience is much better, the more and more closer to the professional DSLR camera. And also, Huawei, we are 30 years working on the telecommunication. So we are leading on all the connectivity technologies, including the 2G, 3G, 4G in the past. Today, the 5G is coming. So all the connectivity. So for Huawei, we're building a better connected life. For us, it means a better community. We're building a better community together. And for Huawei, we're using the new technology that, like, for example, the AI. We're using the AI for the smartphone to help the hearing impaired child to read using this smartphone. Another example that we are doing using the Check AI to help the visually impaired children to improve their screening process. That's it.
The first modern eye chart was created in 1862. more than a century and a half later, we're still using tools that can't diagnose everyone. That's why we created Track AI. Using machine learning, we're able to identify patterns in the movements of the eye. These patterns show us potential pathologies, even in children who can't actively communicate. With a Kirin 980 and high AI, physicians can use the Huawei P30 to make assessments in real time. To teach our AI, we've begun testing this technology with partners around the world. With Track AI, we are one step closer to a world without vision impairment.
For us, the new technology is mainly to bring the better life for human beings. The Huawei, the P30 smartphone, we are leading on the mobile photography. We want to bring the ultimate mobile photography technologies on the smartphone. So not only the traditional, the professional DSLR camera capability, but also the professional, the video camera technology. We want that, put that technology in the Huawei P30 smartphone. And also, that if you look back, the Huawei P30 smartphone, in 3 years ago, on Huawei the P9 and the P9 Plus, we are the first one in this industry to introducing the dual camera on the smartphone. With this dual camera, we dramatically improved the camera experience. And 2 years ago, on the Huawei the P10 and P10 Plus, we improved the selfie to make the best selfie on the smartphone. And last year, on the P20 and the P20 Pro, we are first one in this industry to launch the Leica triple camera, bring the mass photography experience to everyone. Today, I bring the Huawei P30 and the P30 Pro. This is our P30 and then P30 Pro. Rewrite the rules of photography. Okay. Fun. Thank you. Thank you. The Huawei P30 series, we bring you exquisite design, rule-breaking photography, and powerful videography, and also with ultimate performance. Let's first look at our design. Our design of this phone inspired by the nature, the beauty of the nature. And you'll see that we make this phone have the largest, we maximize the view of the screen. The ultra small notch on the camera notch on front, on top. All symmetric, purely symmetrical design. And also, we make very narrow bezel. You can see that our bezel is minimized to even to 2.2 millimeters, and the maximum only 3.68 millimeters. Makes this phone is really compact. The large screen, but the compact body, the narrow, ultra narrow bezel. Visually, also very beautiful. So that's why with the ultra narrow bezel, you can see that our phones is the large screen but a compact body. Our 6.1-inch phone is even 4.3 millimeter narrower than the other 6.1-inch phones. And our 6.47-inch large screen phones, even the screen are a little bit bigger than the other phones, but it's 4 millimeters narrower. So unbelievable compact. And our 6.47-inch large screen phones is even narrower than their 6.1-inch. You can see that. So it's really compact, easier for you to hold it. And also, it's more lighter. With more large battery, you can see that our battery is much larger, but more lighter. And our big size screen phone, even lighter than their small screen phones. So you can see that. With more large battery, but yet more big battery, but more lighter. So it's, because everybody you take the phones, they're too heavy, it's a big burden for your hand. And also, you know, this we are using on these phones. You can see that on the front, no the hole for the earpieces, ear receiver. But we are using a new technology, acoustic display technology, to make this the looks more beautiful, more simplicity bring to the phones, with also good quality of sound. And also, not only these two phones, the P30 and the P30 Pro, both using the new generation, the in-screen fingerprint, the speed up to 30% improvement. And also the design of this phone is curvature design. You can see that both the P30 and the P30 Pro, the back of this phone is the 3D curvature design, 3D glass, the curvature design. You make it in your hand, it's really comfortable. And you can see the cut on the top of this phone. You can see that it's a craftsmanship. And the P30, we're using a 6.1-inch Full HD Plus OLED display with a very high contrast ratio, low power consumption, and also with a very high color gamma HDR display to help you watching the picture, see the picture, watch the video all vividly. The P30 Pro is a 6.47-inch Full HD Plus curved OLED, flexible curved OLED with a high color gamma, high HDR display, high contrast ratio, low power consumption. So both the P30 and the P30 Pro have the best display panel, OLED display panel, to bring the best experience for you to see this screen. And a P30 Pro is IP68 rated, water and dust resistant. And the P30 is IP53 rated. Give your phone more protection. And the surface of this phone, we are using 7 layers of nano optical finishing. You can see ultra thin. The thickness is only 1/100th of our piece of paper. It's so thin. And also these phones, this technology, we give more protection. Sometimes they drop the phone on the ground, so make it better protection for this. So for this the glass. And all this design, we want to make it more robust. And today we bring the breathing crystal color for this phone. This is the breathing crystal. Actually, this design of this phone's idea is inspired by the salt lake. The salt lake in the sky and the lake is connected together. So you can see the grading of the color. The grading of the color, so it's really amazing and beautiful. The beauty of the nature, the salt lake, we bring on this phone. And also we bring the amber sunrise color. This color is amazing. The sunrise on the lake, so the grading of the is amazing color. So you can see that. And also we bring you the elegant pearl white color. Thank you. The classical black. And also another amazing color, Aurora. You know, in Nordic countries, it's Aurora color is a really amazing color for nature. So we bring this amazing color to the smartphone. So ladies and gentlemen, the P30 and the P30 Pro, each one have 5 color for your selection. 5 stunning color. The P30 series, we bring you rule-breaking photography. We want to rewrite the rules of photography. You know, that's our vision to bring for mobile photography. We want to make this smartphone beyond the human being's vision. With all this, you can see all this kind of the professional capability, the lens, and the professional capability toys. So you can see how can we make this in the smartphone. Today, we bring all these professional capabilities in the Huawei P30 series. Bring your revolutionary photography experience. That's next. So with this, we want to enter into a new chapter of mobile photography. This is a Huawei P30. The new generation super sensing 40 megapixel Leica triple camera. The main lens is the new generation 40 megapixel wide angle lens. And we also have the 16 megapixel ultra wide angle lens with 17 millimeters. And we also have the 3x 3 times optical lens. So these 3 lenses together. And also the optical lens with OIS optical imaging stabilizer inside. And also we're introducing the laser transmitter and the laser receiver, and also the color and the flicker sensor on these phones. So with this super sensing, the camera technologies, we make the best photography. These phones, compared with the industry, the other phones, this camera system is still the best. But today, we bring even more advanced, the P30 Pro. P30 Pro, we are the first one in this industry to introducing the periscope. The periscope 5 times telephoto lens. Using a periscope, the periscope line, you can see the camera. It's the shape is a square. It's not a round one. Why is that? Because it's the periscope. The line inside the body of this phone is so big size, but otherwise it's a big bump, but it's lying inside the body of this phone. So it's really amazing technology. The world's most powerful telephoto lens inside the phones. And the main lens for this is the new generation, the super sensing 40 megapixel wide angle lens. The aperture is f1.6, very large aperture. And the wide angle, we are ultra wide angle. We are using 20 megapixel, 16 millimeter ultra wide angle. So in the first time for Huawei on the rear camera, we're introducing the top camera, the fourth one, the top camera, that one. The top camera is for depth sensing. So all this together, so we bring you a revolutionary super sensing 40 megapixel Leica quad camera. You know the sensing, why I saw it is a super sensing sensor. Because super sensing is a 40 megapixel, is the world first using the RYYB. The Y means yellow, R is red, yellow, blue. You know, in the last 40 years, the industry all using RGB, red, green, blue. That's a sensor. But we are the first one in this industry to introducing RYYB sensor. Why are we using this? Let's see how it works. The RYYB, this is RGB. The RYYB, you can see that the Y is a combination of red and green. So by our ISP, the imaging signal processor, we can separate from the yellow color, the green, and the red. So it will increase incredible 40% more light intake. It's really the leading in this world. You know that the sensor itself is also very big. Not only the RYYB, but also much bigger sensor. This 14 megapixel sensor, its sensor size is 125% larger than the most closer to us. With this ultra large sensor and this RYYB the sensor technology, so these two together is really bringing you the best experience for the sensitivity of this sensor. And also this time, compared with last generation, we improved, we leverage this the aperture from f1.8 to f1.6, which achieved 25% increase in light. So make the phones in low light performance even better. And also introducing dual OIS. The main lens, we have the optical imaging surveillance OIS. But also the tele lens, we have OIS inside. So by this dual OIS lens, we can achieve much better low light performance. You know that last year, the P30, we achieved the industry the highest ISO on the smartphone, which can the same level to the professional Canon 5D Mark IV. That level, the professional camera's capability, the ISO over 100,000. Can you guess how about the figure for this P30? Our P30 Pro, Can you guess the figure? It's a professional DSLR camera capability. This ISO is very important it's a very important criteria for this low light performance. The P30 is over 200,000. And the P30 Pro, over 400,000. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really, by this camera system together, this capability is much better than your human being's eyes capability. So using this technology, we can really bring above your human being's eyes capability. We can, even 1 lux, it works. In the DxO benchmark test, the lowest one is 5 lux. Today, I show you 1 lux. The 1 lux photo is taken by the other phones. This is a photo taken by P20 Pro. Also the best is over 100,000 ISO. But today, the P30 Pro, here. Even your eyes, you cannot see that. But the phones take that. It's just with 1 shot, not a long-term exposure. It's just 1 shot. The P30 is similar as the P30 Pro. It's very close to that P30 Pro. It's both P30 and the P30 Pro can take amazing low light photo. Unbelievable. You know that with 1 shot we take in Africa in the evening. So what's that? You can see some red dot, some white dot, maybe in the evening, right? You can see that. P30 Pro, you take. It's just 1 shot. So you can see that. You can see the sky and even the tree and the ground, the mountain, you can see that. You know, this is when the kids is sleeping, no flashlight, you take the photo, the other phones they taking. Can you guess how about the P30 photo we can take? Let's see. It's like this. It's in the evening, without a flashlight, without any light. We take like this. It's in Los Angeles. I take it. Okay. You know that in Nordic countries nowadays, the aurora is really amazing. How can we take the amazing aurora? You can see the other phones they take like this and this. This is the flagship phone in the industry, the best. Their best camera on their flagship phone. So you can see that. But compare with Huawei, you can see we take the aurora is like this. All the building, all the aurora color, the nature color, we fully take that. It's a handheld night mode take with AIS. No tripod, I take. No tripod. Handheld night mode. No tripod. We take this photo. You know, this also is what's that inside? Can you guess what's this? With our P30, we take a photo like this. It's in Indonesia in the evening. You can see the sky in the evening, all the mountain, all the volcano, all that. What's this? This sky, right? It's also in Africa, the long exposure. Can see that this is the P30 and the P30 Pro we take. You can see the sky, the tree, all that. And this one is also other phones taken with long exposure in Africa, in the uni. You can see this is taken by P30 Pro, the Galaxy, the Milky Way, right? You can see the Galaxy phone cannot see Galaxy. But with Huawei P30 and the P30 Pro, you can see the Galaxy. You can take the photo of Galaxy. And you know, from last year on the P20 and the P20 Pro, we're introducing AIS, the AI image stabilizer. No tripod. We can take a long exposure, several seconds, long exposure photos. But with this, we not only for night shot, but also in the daytime, we can take some amazing photo, like the silky water mode without a tripod. You can see this is the photo taken by this, with 3.3 seconds handheld to take this photo. And also we introducing AI HDR Plus. With this AI HDR Plus, we really can take amazing photo. Even this goes against the light, high dynamic color range. The other phones, the ghost face will be quite dark. So, but we take a really amazing photo. Pro color and exposure adjustment with this machine learning of photo composition. Also, this portrait against the backlight. This is in Los Angeles in the afternoon, in the evening, against the light in the afternoon. You can see how good photo. The ghost face is quite clear, and the background is also very clear. You can see that. Also, that's how good quality against light the photo is taken. And also this photo taken in Brazil, in the sunset. You can see that against the light, the tree. You can see that all this so amazing photo you can take. And this photo is taken in New York in the morning, the sunrise morning. You can see the sun over there. So you can see the so high dynamic range, how beautiful the photo and the color we can take. Today, with our optical room, this strong capability, we also can bring extraordinary telephoto telephoto photography. This P30, 3 times optical zoom with OIS, and also we can achieve the 5 times hybrid zoom and 30 times digital zoom. This is also in the industry is a very leading optical zoom, the hybrid zoom technologies. But with P30 Pro, it's even better. So with this P30, I give you an example that the normal photo like left, 5 times, 10 times. So you can see the small bird far away. You can take the photo of the bird far away. You can see that with 10 times the zoom. And also this taken by P30 in the harbor. You can see that the other lighthouse in front with 10 times the digital zoom together. Now P30 Pro is even more advanced, the most powerful super zoom lens in technologies. Is a periscope. You can use periscope with OIS. So it's lying inside the body of this phone, but you can really bring the most powerful the capability. You can see that compared with other phones, 5 times optical zoom, 10 times hybrid zoom, and 50 times digital zoom. 50 times. That's really, really the strong capability. How strong capability? I can show you that. This photo taken in the Milan church. Okay, it's the normal photo like the left, that one. Okay, with 10 times. You can see that the other phones compared with the other phones. Maybe we can enlarge that. You see the more detail. Let's see what's the detail. You can see the other is blurred, right? Very clear. 10 times. And this, the bridge is in London, right? So you can see that from 10 times this room to take a photo, as from a distance, let's enlarge that to see the detail. You can see that a lot of noise of that are now blurred. It's very clear. You can see that. You know, that's how good your eyes, okay? 10 times the photo. Maybe I can enlarge it, you see can you see the small character? Okay, I show you to make enlarge this to see that. You can see that clearly the W, E, and M. Or the other, you can see, you cannot see that character, right? How good your eyes, how good is this camera's eyes. Cameras can see it far away. We really see beyond your human being's vision. And also, you know, that's is one, the normal photo like here, but with 23 times, we still can keep vivid color, all the details, 23 times. And this is the Eiffel Tower, right? So 50 times, we can see the amazing, the names on this tower from very far away. You take the photo, I found that, what's that? I heard that 72 artists, scientists, and engineers which contributed to this Eiffel Tower, their name on this tower. So from far away, we can take their name, take a photo of it. 50 times, breaking the boundary of distance with this P30 Pro. And you can take this, lovely the animals from 5 meters away. The beauty of nature, you can take it. And you can take this from 10 meters away. You can catch the moment. You can take this from 20 meters away, the surfing. Capture this moment. And not only catch, we also can help you to catch something extraordinary. We give you the moon. Let's see. The moment we take with 50 times with auto mode, not the manual mode. The Galaxy is using manual mode to do that. The auto mode, they are taking the photo similar as the iPhone. But you can see the other blurred. You can see that we take 50 times. I bring a video to show you how in the same time we take. I show you. Let's see. Just handheld to take. No tripod. So you can see with 3 phones together, we really can take. I'd like to invite my colleague Steve have here the live demo for long range and low light photography. Let's see.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.
Wow, that was amazing, wasn't it? Richard just showed us some really, really amazing capabilities on the Huawei P30 series. Now, who's ready to see the phone live in action? Yeah? All right, let's see it. All right, let's put the P30 to the test. So as Richard mentioned, we'll be doing 2 demos today. The first on long-range telephoto photography and the second on low-light photography. And to give you a really good sense of how good the P30 series is, we're going to be taking pictures using 3 devices. So first, with the telephoto photography, we're going to be taking a long-distance photo of the word rewrite, if ever turn around, that you see, at the back of the room hanging up on the wall. And from where I'm standing, at the stage, we're looking at a distance of roughly 60 meters away. Okay, with the first device I have on my hand, this is the iPhone XS Max. I'm going to zoom to the device's maximum capability, as we see. And I'm going to snap a photo. And let's take a look at the results on the large screen. Now, second device I have, the Galaxy S10 Plus, zooming it to its maximum capability as well. Snap a photo, and let's get this on the large screen as well. Now, with the Huawei P30 Pro, let's take a look at how amazing that super zoom lens capability does. I'm going to work my way up the zoom. And as we're working I gotta get in photo mode. It was in wrong mode, all right. As I work my way up the zoom, we're looking at approximately 30 times zoom now. And we can even see that there are small P30 wordings within the larger rewrite word. And now let's take a look at the results on the screen. Thank you. Now, before I start a second demo, I'm going to reset the devices back to 1x for all 3 devices. And get the device all set up. All right, so as mentioned, for the second demo, we're going to be doing a low-light photography demo. And to my right, we have this prop here that has a scenic backdrop inside it. And to do the low-light demo, we're going to try to get the room, the venue, to as dark as possible. So what we're going to do next is we're going to be turning off the light in the room. And in the process, we're going to ask for everybody's assistance to lower your phone, and please do not turn on any flashlights to make the room as dark as possible. All right, so can we please have the lights? All right. All right, and I'm going to be turning off the screen for the other 2 phones as well to make the lighting consistent. All right, and again, first phone, the iPhone. As you can see that, looking at the object in front of me, it's pretty much barely visible. And I'm going to hit snap. And this is the result that you get on the iPhone. Not much to see. All right. I'm going to turn the screen off on that one. And let's take a look at the S10 Plus. Snap a photo. All right, it's going. Let's get the results on the screen. A little better, but still not much to see as well. Now, let's take a look at what the P30 Pro can do with that super sensing sensor Richard mentioned earlier. All right, same spot. And now, look at the results of.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you for your live demo here to show us the capability. You know that on this phone that we're also introducing the top camera on this P30 Pro. The top camera. The top camera is for depth information. With this top camera, you can grasp the depth information to help you to take a better photography with depth information for Pro bokeh or for the other. You can see that with this, the depth, the camera, you can make more accurate the depth information, and also can help you to take a more professional Pro bokeh effect photo like this. With this Pro bokeh shot, you can see that we take a photo of this girl with 3 phones. So you can see the background is a portrait mode, the background is the blurred, right? So let's enlarge it to see the detail. You can see the girls we're taken by P30 Pro, the hair is very clear. The hair is blurred, you can see that. The other phone, the hair is cut off. You still see some dark hair, but it's cut off. So now it's real simultaneously the photo taking. So you can see that, the difference, the amazing detail we can get. And also with this Pro bokeh effect, you can take a professional photo like this, like a professional camera they take. And also with Huawei the P30 Pro, you can take the cover shots. Typically, all the cover shots taken by professional, big bulky professional cameras. But today, you can take a high fashion this cover shot using the P30 or P30 Pro. It's all taken by our phones. And also we introduce a wide angle, ultra wide angle. So if you see more area like this, 0.6x. And I pass through this park. I take a photo last Saturday. You can see that. If I want to take this all together to see the character and the stadium, is kind of fully take. But with the ultra wide angle, I can take all of that. You can see that. It's give you one example. You can see more area. And you know this is the photo taken in Indonesia. Is early morning. It's a volcano. You can see it. But with ultra wide angle, we take a photo like this. You can see the difference. We can take a fantastic panorama photo. And also we can, with this ultra wide angle lens, we can help you we can help you to take more closer, the micro mode, more closer. As close as to 2.5 centimeters. So much closer than the other phones. You can see that. I give you an example. Now this is spring season. We go outside, you take a flower. You still want to take the detail. Let's see that. Our phone still works. The other, you can see, the more closer. You cannot focus. So it shows our strong capability to catch all the detail. You can see all the details. More closer take. And both the P30 and the P30 Pro have the best selfie camera, 32 megapixel camera. Last generation, the P20, the 24 megapixel. From this generation, we upgraded to 32 megapixel. The best selfie, also with AR HDR+. With this, you can take the best selfie. You can see all the selfies taken by the phone, by P30 and the P30 Pro. You can see how good the selfie you can take. You know that today, not only the photo, but also the video is very, very important. So Huawei P30 series, we also want to bring you the powerful videography. A powerful videography, how, you know, that's because of the strong demand on video. You can see, if you see that on the YouTube, every year, dramatically increase, especially recent years. The uploaded YouTube video, dramatically increase. More and more people, they are using smartphone to record the video and share it. So video is getting more and more important. You know, the pain point for the video, the videography is firstly, it's the low light. When the low light, it's difficult to take good quality video. And then secondly, it's stabilization. You take the phone, your hand is shaking. Sometimes you cannot be very stable. And also, another pain point is the long range. Long range video, how can we take that? These three pain points, we can solve this by the P30 and P30 Pro. Let's see. Wow, that is the low light. I give you the example. Okay. So this girl have the Christmas, have the birthday, and so you can see that when the candle light off, only Huawei P30 Pro works. You can see that P30 and P30 Pro works when the candle light is off. This you can take a video. Even the candle light, no candle light. Okay. And also, you can see that how steady with this powerful OIS. You can see that skin. The OIS and AIS together. The AI imaging stabilizer to take a video. So this is the normal, we take the 1x, it's like this, take a video. But with 5x, we can take the video like that. You can see that. It's an amazing room, right? From a distant video, okay. And also we can help you take amazing time lapse with this phone. From a distance, you can see the far away the mountain. From 10 times, you can see the time lapse. And the moon is down to the mountain. You can the time lapse you can take. And also, we're introducing a dual view video capability. What's the dual view video? We simultaneously record the video with a wide angle and a close-up view, two together simultaneously, because we have so many 4 camera lens on back of this phone. So we can have to do something which is a professional camera. You cannot take, because a professional, all the cameras only have 1 lens, but we have 4 lenses on it. Let's see. You can see that simultaneously take a dual view. You can see far away, and also can see the environment. Okay. Sometimes when you watch your kids play football, you can take this video and all the scenario and all the far away close to your son. So this is amazing. Dual video, both on P30 and P30 Pro. Last year, we launched the P20. We achieved the industry highest DxO Mark score. The DxO Mark is the industry, the benchmark for how good the camera experience. Today, we bring the P30 Pro. Can you guess what's the figure of P30 Pro? You know, even P20 Pro we launched 1 year now, but it's still number one. It's still the highest score in this industry. And the top three, we have two of them are from Huawei. The P30 Pro, the figure is 112. We're proud of this, 112. And the photo we achieved 119, the highest one in this industry. So the top three, all from us, from Huawei. So you can see we are leading the camera technologies. With P30 Pro, we bring you unrivaled camera experience. Today, a big honor for me to invite a very famous artist and fashion photographer, Eric, on stage to share his experience with Huawei P30. Let's welcome Eric.
My name is Eric Madigan Heck. I'm a photographer and an artist. All my work is natural light. I think a lot of people know me for super saturated, monochromatic color. I photographed Adele, Nicki Minaj, Kylie Jenner, Roger Federer. When we first started photographing our kids in Connecticut, Time magazine saw one of the images and contacted me about using it for the cover. The inspiration for these photographs was to have a record of our time here in Arizona. There are a lot of photographs of Felix and Winston just playing as brothers, the innocence that you'd find in like a children's storybook. We also were taking photographs of Brianna down in a park twirling around with the kids. That's really beautiful. To me, one of the most impressive parts of the phone has been the low light capability. You can essentially shoot in pitch black. The night function gives you these portraits with the shallow depth of field, but it keeps the crispness of the hair. 3 main zooms that I use for the 1x, 5x, and 10x. It's been a privilege to be asked to be one of the judges for the next Image Awards. Amazing opportunity to get your work seen by hundreds of thousands of people. Photography isn't about recreating what you see. I mean, it's really about making something different. It's pretty incredible to have a phone that slides in your pocket, that shoots raw, saturated color. I can take photos on the fly to make gallery-sized prints. I can just do this. Felix.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet, dude.
Let's welcome Eric. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Okay. Hello. My name is Eric Madigan Heck. And as you could see, I just did a project with Huawei in the P30 Pro. I was really excited because it's the first time where smartphone technology has really transcended and become in the same realm as studio photography, but you can use it just in your pocket. I did a project with my family where we did a lot of photographs in Arizona using the new phone. This one on the left was actually in pitch black. As you saw earlier, it was pretty crazy to be able to pull out the extremely saturated color from almost no light. The zoom, as you can see, you can stand from far away and capture really intimate moments. With my kids, it was amazing because oftentimes they won't look at me, so I'll be able to capture these moments on the fly. And the depth of field was really spectacular. Being able to take these portraits where the background falls to nothing, but you still have the detail of the hair. And lastly, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be one of the judges in August for the next Image Awards. And the submissions start from today until the end of July. So please send in all of your submissions. And thank you very much. Back to you, Richard.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Thank you, Haiqian. You know, that's Huawei P30 series will also bring you the amazing photography capability, but also bring you ultimate performance. You see that the P30 series compared with the last generation, the CPU, the GPU, and AI processor, NPU, the performance dramatically improved, all-round upgrade to ultimate performance. You can say from 46% improvement to even 226% improvement of performance. And also, we improved the file system efficiency. So you can see that it's over 20% improvement to make the phones have running more smoothly. And also, we bring you instant app launch. You know, if you see the top 15 apps launch time compared with other phones, you can see we even achieved over 1 second faster. It's really fast. And also, we bring you the advanced dual SIM card. Another SIM card we also can use as a nano memory card for expansion the capacity of storage. So you can have a dual SIM card, but not only this dual SIM card, but also the dual SIM card capability. You can see it's really the leading dual SIM card. The other phones they also have the dual SIM card version, but they cannot support the dual 4G and the dual VoLTE experience. Let's see. This is strong capability. We are leading on the dual SIM card. These leading technologies. And now also both these two phones have a large battery. Even a tiny size P30, we have 3,650 milliamp battery. It's much larger than compared with that screen size phones. And the P30 Pro, we support 4,200 milliamp battery. Large battery, long-lasting battery life. You can see that the battery life, compared with other phones, we can compare with the industry. The other best performing flagship phones. We selected the best performing of our competitors' flagship phones. Make comparison. You can compare with even the other best one. We are still even better. We also bring you super fast charging. 40 watt on the P20 Pro. 40 watt super charging. In just a half hour, you can charge 70% of the 4,200 milliamp battery. In half hour, we can charge 2,940 milliamp battery. You can see how fast compared with other phones. It's really, really super fast. They're 440% faster than the other phones. And also wireless charging. Quick wireless charging, 15 watt. Yeah, 70% faster than the other wireless charger even. And also this wireless charger can support the wireless reverse charging. You can use that to charge the other phone, the iPhone. Sometimes my colleagues, they forgot to take, some people, they forgot to take two phones. You can use that to help your the other to check. You can see that all these gadgets, no earpieces, the white mouse, you can see the shower or toothbrush, all kinds. I remember that I even have some people to charge their iPhone that they forgot to take the charger of the iPhone. In the evening, I charge my phone. In the same time, I put the iPhone on it. I can charge both simultaneously. So it's really convenient. So we are the innovator of wireless reverse charge. From last year, the Mate 20 Pro, we are the first one invented this idea, reverse charge. Now this is also available on the P30 Pro. You know, this phone running with EMUI 9.1, the version, or running with compared with the Android 9, the latest Android release. And also the EMUI bring you the new design. EMUI 9.1, we make the phones more beautiful and more fluently using that. And also inside that, we also have the themes apps inside the iPhone to select the themes. We have many types of themes for your selection. You can select the best one which you like. So, and also from the P30 and the P30 Pro, we get rid of that 3 virtual keys, Android 3 virtual key. The back, home, and multitask, that's 3. They occupy the space of the screen, not only, but also because your full view screen, you will go to push the button on the bottom, it's not convenient. But we're using the gesture. The gesture of the back, using no matter outside, left or right outside, swap in, then that means back. No matter left or right, swap in, that means back. And from bottom swap up, that's multitask. And from bottom swap up and hold, that will be multitask. It's more convenient to use. That's no matter your left hand or right hand, you can one hand operation. It's very conveniently. I strongly recommend you to use this, the gesture operation. We launched this product from last year. The Mate 20 and Mate 20 Pro all have this function. In China, when we ship all the phones have this gesture embedded. But outside China, we still have 3 virtual key, but you also can select this gesture in the Mate 20 and Mate 20 Pro. You also have this function. So today, that's on the P30 series. From the day you unpack this phone with a pre-installed this gesture operation, it's much more convenient for you to use. And also, with power button, 1 second press this power button in any scenario, it will launch the Google Assistant, the Assistant AI Assistant. So it helps you to using the AI Assistant more conveniently, no matter in any scenario. Just press the power button for 1 second. You want to reboot this phone or power off this phone, you can press the power button longer. Then that will be the power off or the restart. And also with this 3D sensor, this 3D sensor, we can make this 3D scanning is more accurate. The 3D modeling is the better experience, more accurate. And also we support the Google AR core with the top camera, the depth information. We can make it more accurate. You can see that with top camera and without top camera, the difference. So we can put this on the table very accurately. And also you can use this to calculate, to measure this volume of this of the object. So it's convenient. And also we introduced the Huawei Share One Hop. The Huawei Share One Hop is really, really convenient for you to use between the phone, Huawei P30 phone and the Huawei MateBook PC. Let's see how it works. Really convenient. By a single tap, you can share between the PC and the Huawei P30 very conveniently, really convenient, simple, easy to use. And also, sometimes you take the exercise in the sports fitness room. You're running on the treadmill, that you take the phone is not convenient. So you can put the phone on the treadmill machine, and the phone P30 will automatically identify its vibration, and you can calculate how many steps you run, how long distance you run. And some machines they have synchronized capability with Huawei Huawei Health, these apps. Inside the phone, we have the health apps. But even all the treadmill machine, it kind of works because the phone is kind of running, kind of calculate. And today we bring the digital car key, intelligent digital car key with the Huawei P30. You don't need to take your car key. You just take this phone. It's really convenient. I show you how it works. And this guy. While it's charging, with this phone, I'm gonna try with Actually, so we already support 7 Audi car models in over 20 countries. But later on, we will support more models and more brand, more the other brand, like the BMW and the others. We are also, so I think that with this, you don't need to take the car key, but also you can use this as your home key or your office key. My home key and my office key, I also using my phone. I scan put my home key and office key inside my phone. Just scan that using the NFC and all this. It's really convenient. You don't need to take the key with you. Just take the phone. Even the phone run out of battery, still can unlock your car. So it's really, because even very low power, it still works. Today we also bring amazing companions for the P30 series. This is a pearl pink glamorous case. It's a real crystal, Swarovski crystal. You can see the shining of this crystal. Okay. And also with a special edition with this beautiful box and all the phone together. Okay. So the breathing crystal and with the crystal case. And also this one from a very famous designer in Paris, from the French designer, his Quinty, his art and craft case. This is very unique. You can see that. And also we provide more case for your selection. The flip case, which is a touch window, and also wallet case, you can put your card inside, your credit card inside like that. And a stylish case, and also with a diving case up to 10 meters. Even though it's water dust proofing, but it cannot be 10 meters. So that 10 meters is for diving. Okay, we have that case. And also we bring the most powerful power bank. The 40-watt supercharged power bank is 12,000 milliamp hour battery. It's a large battery, but it's a super fast charging, supercharged power bank. The amazing for this power bank, actually this phone's battery life is too long. Typically you never need the power bank. But if you go outside for several days, or go to the desert, or go to the forest, you have no 2 days, 3 days, several days, you no need, you cannot charge. You can take this. This not only can charge your phone, but also can charge your PC, and also with super fast charging speed. Let me show you. You can charge the Huawei phone 40 watts, super fast speed. And also you can charge your PC, no matter Huawei PC or MacBook or the other PC, which is about Type-C, this 40 watt charging for PC. And also, you can charge your gadget, like a Nintendo Switch, 39 watt charge for that. So this is a gadget. And also you can charge the iPhone with 18 watts, faster than the inbox charger, right? The inbox is only 5 watts, but we provide 18 watt charging. So with this powerful one power bank for all your gadgets, that bring more convenience for you, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Huawei P30 series. Rewrite the rules of photography.
This is not a phone. It's a super camera phone. Its superpower? A super sensing Leica quad camera. Now you can find light in the dark with the Super Spectrum camera sensor. It absorbs light in a revolutionary way. This pioneering periscope structure gives you a super zoom that brings you closer to the things you love. Add extra depth to your bokeh shots and capture beauty in every layer. Oh, this is fun. You can double the action with dual view video and get the best of every layer, even in the most complex environments with Super AI HDR. Welcome to the beginning of a new era. Rewrite the rules of photography with the Huawei P30 series.
Okay. Again. You know, today I also bring you some interesting things, not only the phone. What's this? Huawei Fearless. You can see it's kind of working with you can see that the Type-C interface. You can plug to pair and charge. It's a very interesting design, very cool design. Just by plug in just 5 minutes, you can charge that for 4-hour playback. You fully charged 18 hours to playback. It's really convenient. I can show you again. You can see that. Can you see that? This is really cool design, right? I back to show you again. Let's see. Okay? You take off, you plug in, you're charging that. It's very convenient. You plug in, automatically pair with the Huawei P30. It's very convenient. So you never worry about the charging and you forget to take the charger and for the connector. So it's very convenient. So this is a very innovative design of this Fearless. This Fearless on your neck is like a necklace, but we have the magnetic buds. You take the magnetic buds apart, it automatically connects to your phone or to your PC. So, and also using the flexible memory metal cable for pure comfortable on your neck. It's really convenient, comfortable. The memory metal cable. And also, we are using the in-ear design to against the noise. The in-ear design, and also this using the surging bass and the melodic tremble. For no matter bass and tremble, all have the best audio combined together. The in-ear, the best sound, the best music you can listen by this. And then we have 4 colors for your selection. Today we also bring TWS, the True Wireless Audio headset, the FreeBuds Lite. This FreeBuds Lite will have 2 colors for your selection, white and black. A 12-hour battery life with the battery case. So really bring your in-ear, it's an in-ear design. When you take this, the less outside noise, it insulate outside noise. You know, this is the 5-watt GT. We launched it last year. It sells very well. People really love it. It has the best battery life. 2 weeks battery life. This watch. You receive a very good consumer feedback. You win a lot of awards. And Huawei wearable products, we have the strongest growth in this industry. The #1 growth still. And also our market share growing to top 3 globally, in global market. Even we are newcomer in this area, but are growing very fast. And today, I bring the new color for this watch GT. It's a 46mm case with a new color, titanium gray case, and with a new bezel pattern. It's 2 weeks battery life. And also, I bring a 42mm smaller case, the elegant edition. is we bring the unique ceramic bezel cutting, and also with the comfortable and reliable strap on it. This one is only 1 week battery life. 1 week. That's one you 2 weeks. This is 1 week. But 1 week you compare with the industry level is still ahead of the industry. The smaller one. So we also have watch face market for your selecting different kind of watch face. This is the watch I'm using. This one, watch GT. This one I'm taking is 46 millimeters. So all the, and this watch is water dust proofing. You can take it either for swimming, but also for diving. But also this one, today we upgrade the software to let Huawei Watch GT do with all new triathlon mode.
Yeah.
Today, I bring you a new gadget, one more stylish thing. The sunglass. It looks like the normal sunglasses, right? It's an eyewear. It's a smart eyewear. We cooperated with a famous eyewear company, the Gentle Monster. But all the electric, all this smart technology from Huawei, we partnership together, we do this eyewear, this thing, this. And I'd like to invite the CEO for Gentle Monster, Mr. Hancock Kim, on stage. Let him talk about the design of this product. Okay. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Richard. Hello, my name is Hankook, and I'm the CEO of Gentle Monster. And I'm actually today so excited and honored to stand up here to present our collaboration. But before we go further, let me explain a little bit about Gentle Monster. Let's share some video first. It is interesting. We actually not only campaign, one of our strong point is store. Globally, we have 18 flagship store, and all the flagship store looks different, like this. This is a London store, and the theme is Kung Fu. We actually, one day, we watched some video which is Sorin Kung Fu master train themselves. And we got a lot of inspiration from the video. So we made up some story. The alien gets signal from the earth of a Kung Fu master train themselves. So with that video, we made up story, and then we made object and space. Like this, every flag store is different. This is a LA store, Harvest. Seoul, Shanghai, New York. But actually more interesting is they are all moved like this. But actually what we care most is not the campaign, it's not the space, but product, design, and feelings. So let me share some images of our product. Okay, you may think, oh, this brand can make unique sunglasses. It's true, we love unique sunglasses. But at the same time, we can make normal sunglasses. Like this, like this, like this. It is normal, but actually it is slightly different. And we believe that small difference change everything. So with that sensitivity, we approach to the smart eyewear. Before we talk more about our smart eyewear, let me share some images of previous smart eyewear. Like this, like this, like this, like this. It may be very smart, but I'm really wondering how many people over here want to wear this when we meet our friends or our lovers. If there are not many people who want to wear this, how come this smart eyewear is made by brilliant company? It's looking like this. I don't know. But we got some clue. The clue is like this. Smart eyewear. Maybe they focus smart too much. Maybe they forget the smart eyewear is different than smartphone or smartwatch. Because smartphone is normally in our pocket and smartwatch is on our wrist. But smart eyewear is on our face. And as a human being, we all understand how sensitive we are. We care about our face a lot. Some small more, small wrinkle, change our impression a lot. So maybe we have to change the approach to the smart eyewear. Maybe we have to change the order of these two words, like this. Eyewear smart. Smart is very important, but we should remember that it has to be on our face. So it has to be very sensitive. So it has to be making us look better. So when you think about it, we approach this part, and then what we realize is between Huawei and us, when we make this smart eyewear, we made small promise that we will make smart eyewear which making us look more handsome or prettier. So let me share our smart eyewear. It looks like this. It doesn't look ugly. Or at least it is even more prettier than normal eyewear. Looks like this. But you may wonder how it looks when people wear this. It looks like this. If you want to see how it looks on normal people, yeah, you can look at me. This. Actually, I'm so proud, not because we developed smart eyewear, but because we contribute to open new era of smart eyewear, which many people will start wear the smart eyewear. This is the end of my session. And regarding the technology part, Richard will explain more about it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kim. Actually, Miss Kim, he is taking the smart eyewear. Now, my colleague also bring one for me. But that's too round. Maybe I want to change a more square one because my face is too big. So it always is. We have different styles. So that's why the smartware, the smart things is you can change different type. You can change it because the leg is the standard, but we can change it. So I think that's why people may ask me why we do this. You know, because sometimes we're using the TWS, the True Wireless Audio headset. But when I want to use it, I don't know where it is. Where is my Bluetooth earpieces? So that's not convenient. And many times you receive the video, you receive the voice message, but together with other people, you cannot saw that. If you saw that, the other people you interfere with other people people around you. So that's why sometimes you need this audio, but you have no earpieces together with you. So that's why we design this the smart eyewear. It's a new fusion of fashion and technologies. Because we want to bring the fashion and technology together. That's why we cooperate with a partnership with Gentle Monster. They are a famous brand, especially in Asia and globally, and especially in Asia. Their eyewear sells very well. So this eyewear, we compact design, minimize the design. You can see no button, no pin on the surface. It's purely fluent. It looks like it's also on water and dust resistant. You don't worry about you raining and you go outside. So it's really, really beautiful. And also, it's powerful. It's slimline, but also powerful. Inside this, you can see how many components and technologies. You have battery, you have antenna, you have the chipset, the Bluetooth chipset, speaker, and all this the charging module, all that inside. And also with dual microphone. Left leg and right leg is the same. Both the same. That we make it so compact, so small. But also you can see that we have the dual microphone with beamforming technology to reduce the noise. When you make a phone call, you pick up a phone call. When you take your phone in your pocket or in your bag, when the phone is coming, you can know who is coming. You can pick up a phone call by single clip on the leg of this. Then you can pick up a phone call. So it's very clearly, very conveniently. You're watching video and all this listening music, also with quite good quality. Because we are using the stereo music, stereo experience bring to you with dual semi-open speaker. This dual semi-open speaker that beam forming of this sound to your ear. If you not make it not very loud, the other people cannot listen. You make it very loudly. Then maybe some people have very small buds. You can see some listening some, but typically no interference to other people. So that's really good. And also, we design the case for this. This case has a 2,200 milliamp hour battery inside. You can wireless charging. You put inside, you can wireless charging this. So it's really convenient. The world's first NFC contactless charger with this eyewear. This is really bring the convenience to you.
What's my agenda today?
You will have a meeting at 9 o'clock.
What's the weather today?
Today in Beijing, it will be cloudy with the forecasted high in 24 and low in 13. Currently, it's 24 degrees and mostly sunny.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our product for today with our P30 series and all these gadgets together. You may know the price. Okay, why do you go video? The price for Huawei Freeless is 99 euros. And the price for Huawei Watch GT, the 42 millimeters, that's 229 euros. And the 46 millimeters, that's big one, is 249 euro. And this is super charged power bank, the 99 euro. And the FreeBuds Lite is 119 euro. Okay. And this Gentle Monster eyewear, we have several models. We have 6, 7 model. In future, we have more because you can change the front and the leg. You can compatible with all that. So we estimate to go to the market in May, June to July of this year. Because the new technology, new things, we need some time to make it. You know. And the P30, the price here, 6 GB byte memory plus 128 gigabyte storage is 799 euro, the P30. And the P30 Pro, the price is from 999 euro to the maximum 1,249 euro. So the product will be available from today, P30 and the P30 Pro. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your coming. It's so big a pleasure to here to demo our products. So let them please to go to the experience zone to experience our product. The ladies and gentlemen, the Huawei P30 series rewrite the rules of photography. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
This is not a phone. It's a super camera phone. Its superpower? A super sensing Leica quad camera. Now you can find light in the dark with the Super Spectrum camera sensor. It absorbs light in a revolutionary way. This pioneering periscope structure gives you a super zoom that brings you closer to the things you love. Plus, add extra depth to your bokeh shots